Pivot down air on the corner, bounce off the stage. I love that Snowy classic.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be looking for, especially if Snowy gets even just a little bit of runway. You see him trying to start it there with the side air and the neutral air. He can take you for extended strings, tons of damage, and even if you're at like yellow or orange, expect to get knocked out.
Love to see Onyx in 2's an incredible character. Both weapons work really well in 2v2. Of course, the signature kit has so much potential in 2's as well. Beautiful follow-up there. Oh, and Boomie hits another neutral light. Ended up locking down both members one after the other.
That's what you were talking about, pushing it to its limits. Its usefulness for his teammate serves as like the perfect tee for Snowy to just come in and hit that home run.
Now Snowy is without a weapon. He's able to get over to it. A little bit of team damage coming out. D-Light recovery from Boomie. First stock is going to go the way of the blue team after that D-Light recovery off the top. But one thing that I was noticing from Boomie and Snowy earlier, a lot of team damage coming out from them. It wasn't always these like huge moments that led to like a team KO.
Oh no!
And as I say that,
on the other side,
the opposite is true for the red team. That leads to a KO as Luna ends up knocking out Pugsy.
What?
Snowy's gonna fall there. Didn't have the jumps to get back. I think he just got caught out. Didn't want to go immediately over to the wall and get caught, but because of that, he fell.
Yeah, I mean, they were going for a very aggressive offstage play that would have all but finished game one here.
I mean, like you saw aggression right out the gate from both members of the red team. I think they both started with axes, and it was swing city, connection city, damage city. We were all over the map, every single city you can think of.
Yeah, full-on road trip.
Oh my gosh.
Knockout to knockout. Luna and Snowy down on their final stocks. Pugsy and Boomie, the healthier ones for their teams, still on 2.
Boomie just took like 3 hits. I think both of them had axe in them. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. Very quickly added up on Boomie. He is on his second stock and is actually the most healthy in the game because Pugsy is a little bit more damage on the second stock. Snowy, he's able to get back, but he did eat a side air there. The bottom side of the recovery from Luna. He's putting out a ton of damage. Has not taken too much on his final stock. He's actually ahead of Snowy. Pugsy's gonna fall. The eyes are on Luna to take him out of this game.
Yeah, I'm looking at Luna, I'm looking at Snowy. There is a ton of defense on Onyx, so she can survive for a bit longer, but still, you get hit by any of those strong attacks, you can say goodbye.
The way Luna's been throwing out those side signatures too, like we did see the team KO, but then we saw him do an amazing follow-up to lead to a KO to get the, off the right side, there's a follow-up. Not enough to get the KO, the second one does, and now Snowy in danger of being taken out of the game.
Man, that was quite the pincer attack coming. Snowy somehow surviving. Luna doesn't. He's out of here. Pugsy left alone, 2 stocks to 1. But there is a light at the end of this tunnel. If he can take out Snowy, he's got an even chance against Boomie.
And you see, like, you know how damaged Snowy is. You see him playing back, even though Boomie is out there throwing out hitboxes, locking down Pugsy. You see him still being very careful.
Coverage.
Even though Snowy didn't get the hit, Boomie was there to truly follow up. And you look at the damage numbers right there. 5 KOs for Boomie, 625 damage. He was the carry that game.
Oh yeah, I mean, he was scoring all the hits, getting a lot of the setups, even just, hey, I'll set up for 1 hit from Snowy, and then I'm following up, so that's a 2 for 1.
Now you're seeing him drink some lemonade too. That means he's gonna be nice and tart. If the other team tries to take a bite out of him, they're gonna take that bite and they go, ooh, you're gonna get a little bit of lemon face there. That's too sour.
Yeah, they gotta go for the sweetness of Snowy, is that what you're saying? A little bit of snow cone.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really apt for you to say that. I didn't really know how you could build off of what I said, but you did it, and that's why.
Do you want to build a snowman?
That's why TWK is a master of the craft, and all 4 of these players are masters of this game. That's why they find themselves here in a top 4 qualifier. A victory here means you're done for the day in a good way. Oh, the red team was looking for a double knockout or at least one off the top. They're not going to secure it. Even that wasn't just enough yet, but so much damage has been done.
Man, Snowy just every time, he covers so much space, even just threatening with it off of every single down air, side air, just all these explosions from the cannon.
You see Snowy, super red, Boomie, the same goes. Pugsy, the most damage on the red team, but only in the orange after getting hit by that side air. Oh, he went for the gravity cancel neutral signature. Again, we see a whiff from Snowy, but a follow-up from Boomie that leads to a KO.
Absolutely beautiful. We're a minute in, damage high on everybody else. Knockdowns are gonna start falling like dominoes.
Luna went for the side light, GC side light the other direction. Okay, this is great damage that they're adding up. That did turn Luna yellow as Pugsy was spawning back in. That side air is going to send Snowy flying. Both members of the red team on the left side. We could see a Snowy stock loss here. He tried to dodge. He didn't have the distance, and he's going to fall.
Momentary power play against Boomie. Snowy, gets in there, busts up the positioning.
Luna's got to be careful. He's taking a lot of damage. You see him. Got hit by that neutral air. He's in the orange. Wow, a side air from that side of the stage. Ends up taking out Boomie. Snowy in the 1v2. You see him all over the place.
Oh, what an interruption.
That's huge. That would have taken Luna off the top. You see Snowy. Dude, those offstage dares, man, I'm telling you, they are so devastating.
Absolutely threatening. He's going for the spike because, you know, following that, there's either another down air, maybe the weapon toss, maybe a ground pound, just to extra add insult to injury.
There we go. Boomie finishes off that stock and gets the double KO. Big. Snowy and Boomie are in an incredible spot in this game. Only in the orange there. Nice little follow-up, but Luna was unarmed, so the damage is not going to be huge. But Boomie now in the red. Luna has weapons in his hands. Oh, the interrupt from Snowy was so clutch there to save Boomie.
Man, damage building up. They need these knockouts. Snowy, does he have enough to make it back? Yes. Oh, even interrupts.
The fact that they're getting those knockouts with the side air from the wrong side of the stage, Luna picked one up, and now Pugsy picked one up. That shows how much damage that it's requiring the red team to do before they're able to take out these stocks. The pacing of it, though, is not bad. If you look in the top right of the screen, everything's pretty even. So they're doing that damage quickly enough. I think Boomie got a little bit too greedy on that one. I'm not sure if he expected them to go further or if he really wanted to charge it up to get the double KO.
I'm so glad that that combo didn't connect. I'm not ready for Taz's floating.
I'm ready to sacrifice my predictions if it means that Taza is wrong. I'll jump on the grenade. Oh, dude, this is TWK. This is so close.
No. Everybody's one hit away. Looking for the giant strike. What's it going to be? The interruption? No!
Snowy and Boomie up 2-0. You see the grin on Snowy's face.
Oh yeah. They're feeling good about that one.
Even Boomie, like, you saw the way that he was talking to Snowy at the end of last game. It wasn't like hostile or anything, but there was definitely like there was tension.
A little bit of focus.
Yeah. There was chutzpah. That's the only word I could think of. There was chutzpah behind what he was saying, but you saw the way they reacted just now. It was looking just incredible.
Oh, they were having
confident,
the best
looking
time.
Happy. Everything is looking good for Boomie and Snowy right now. And now we talked about the previous game, not the one we just watched, but before that, 5 KOs from Boomie, 600 plus damage. That last game, Snowy was the one doing 600 plus damage.
You gotta love that when they share the work equally. You know, I'll take this game, you take the next one.
If you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go afar, I think
if you want to go far, you go
together. That's why when you get tired, you take off your backpack. Your teammate ends up putting on that backpack. Then when he gets tired, you take his backpack.
Right, when there was one set of footprints, that's because the other guy was gravity canceling for the combo.
Absolutely. And we're going back to Apocalypse. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing the classic character picks that we know and love from these players.
Man, Snowy has just been giving a tour of the stage. Around and around they go. Luna and Pugsy falling 30 seconds in.
I'm so mad Taza's right. I'm so mad Taza's right because he nailed it. The momentum that Boomie and Snowy have on this one is incredible. Snowy is playing so well here. We've criticized Snowy in the past for his consistency, but so far today, that is not an issue from him whatsoever. When he gets fired up, man, Snowy is one of the best to ever do it.
I mean, he is just an absolute monster. I think we're going to need all the crowd's energy, all the chat's energy for Luna and Pugsy to be able to stave off the 3-0.
That's going to be a nice team wipe there on the blue team. Unfortunately, though, for the red team, that means that both blue team members are going to come in at the same time. That means there's no power play opportunity as one is spawning back in. And with that, now we're talking about a power play opportunity for the blue team. And you see what they did with it.
Yeah, just bring it back around. This train don't stop.
Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Boomie and Snowy are looking for their top 4. Winner's side placement guaranteed here, but Luna, you see him swinging that axe. He wants to take out Snowy. He knows Snowy's in the red. D-Light side air from Boomie splits up the red team yet again.
Ooh, all right. Couldn't quite capitalize on the friendly fire. Instead, Snowy capitalized on that. There's a little bit of the double handoff. That's the damage that they needed. Will it prove to be enough? They need those knockouts. There's
nice. That forced both blue team members over onto
There's
that
two.
wall. The spot dodge came out. Luna knew he had the free punish. The D-Light into the ground pound for the KO. But is it too little too late? Luna and Pugsy.
Oh, no.
Pugsy is gone. No. It's Luna in the 1v2.
Whoa, just gets under that signature. Has to recover high to avoid the weapon toss. Now we're looking for that corner. Boomie threatening it with that down signature.
Luna and Pugsy fans, do you believe in miracles? The momentum is on the side of Snowy and Boomie. The damage is on the side. Everything seems to be on the side of Snowy and Boomie. And they take it 3-0. The momentum.
Woo, man. And look at that. Back to just feeling good about it. They know that they're going on to day number 2, but they're going to meet against the best team in EU, Godly and Fozy.
Dude, they just took Pugsy out of that game. He was essentially an NPC. Standing in the background, they bullied him out. 172 damage, no KOs. He was there, and then he was gone in a flash.
Absolute obliteration. Here you can see Luna just trying to make it work, but just the double edge guard. They have too many resources.
There's too much. Even if he got through that, Snowy was still there with yet another weapon toss.
I love that.
You see that? The
Boomie
confidence from Boomie.
Hits the chair in reverse with a let's go.
Yep. Incredible work from this team, and that is going to change things up a little bit from the history. The last time these two players, or these 4 players really, these 2 teams met in tournament, it was a 3-0, but on the side of Luna and Pugsy, who then went on to win that tournament. Not this time. If they want to face Boomie and Snowy again, they're going to have to do it through the elimination bracket.
Man, that is going to be a tough road because there are some serious heavy hitters down there, as well as the dark horse of Pure and Dog.
Well, the Dark Horse, I guess, just got darker because Pure and Dog were taken out 3-1 by Experience and Made. That means Luna and Pugsy will be fighting Experience and Made on the elimination side of the bracket. But before we get to that point, we gotta hear from the analysts.
Oh my goodness. Did I remember a prediction that something, Snowy, Boomie, 2-0, then they win? I can't believe what just happened here. Zip, can you tell me how you feeling?
I feel like that prediction is straight cheating. What do you want? That prediction is absolutely cheating. How do you say that's the biggest cop out ever? Hey, if this team goes up 0-2, then they're gonna win. Of course.
I could understand.
Yourself.
I could understand Sparky doubting me because he's not an analyst; he's a commentator. So it's really But with you doubting me here, now I just have to explain. Okay, the reason, right?